Hey, what is going on YouTube? Too Sketchy coming at you, and I know I've been speaking about this tournament all week long, and finally it is here. For me, it's Saturday morning, and I'm ready to be casting some games, and man, oh man, do we have a lot of them. Right in front of you, currently, there's a bracket, and this bracket is explaining how and who and what is facing when and what is going on, and it's just all over the place and or really nicely organized, actually. So again, shout outs to Man on Mars, appreciate this. So what I'm going to be doing is actually taking a few of these games, the first ones that are being uploaded on gamesreplays.org. So I'm going to be taking some of them, and the first two, I think, that are just finishing up, I should highlight right now. And the rest, we'll see how that goes. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Boop, boop. See you then. Peace. Hey, what is going on YouTube? Too Sketchy coming at you, and as you saw in the beginning, I got the bracket all set up for you, and one of those games was selected, and this is the current one that's finishing up as we speak. So SirEppert versus 16. Wait, what is that? What was that name? Oh, Love Butts. It's like 16vebutts. What? So this is game number 1 between SirEppert and Love Butts, as we do have a orc mirror matchup. Kind of cool, and I'm pretty damn excited for this tournament to go down. So let's just introduce you to the players of this 1v1 on Comets Pass. SirEppert rocking the orc players in the yellow. Storm Boys, Weird Boys, Zap, Noggin, Gore Guts. 5 wild towers needed to get the Rock's ability, Mechanops command, Better Shout, Beauty's command, custom force fields, and tons of bombs for the shooter boys. On the other side of the map, we do have Love Butts with Weird Boys, Zap, Noggin, Warboss, Gore Guts, and Mad Dread for the late game. Interesting if we're going to be able to see him and or if the game's going to be able to last that long. Let's undo the Fog of War. Hold Up, Doctrines, tons of bombs, Healing Scrap, and Stuck In for the knobs. That's another one I'm not seeing lately. Usually see like 1 or 2 knobs, but Stuck In, I mean, that's a pretty good pick, because you can get 1 knob and get the most out of him, because he's just gonna end up dying anyways. And the more they die, the more damage they deal, the faster they do, and the more reduced cooldown abilities they will have. Undo the Fog of War, resume the game, and let's check out what these players have brought to the table to us today. As Love Butts is queuing up his units, 1 Gretchen coming out the war camp, and 2 boys following up right behind. Behind that group of boys, we're gonna have a Gretchen as well. On the other side of the map, exactly the same thing, except no Gretchen. Just 1 Gretchen, but no Gretchen following up to 2 boys. So I'm curious to what they're gonna be doing, what they're gonna be building, what is the plan here, because this is a mirror matchup. There's no real counter to yourself, unless, but doesn't make any sense. But looking down bottom, looks like we are gonna be rushing for that boys hut early, so we can get them shooter boys to get that first ranged unit on the battlefield, because that is pretty damn essential. You want to be able to outbuild your enemy, so getting that first unit up, getting that first positioning, getting that first point, it's all about just that one small mishap, that one small misbalance. You know what I mean? You want to just weigh the opportunity in your favor with doing it all first, because it is a mirror matchup. It might be a bit harder. So the boys hut is up first. Shooter boy is getting queued up, and looking up towards the middle side of the map, looks like the boys hut is not up just yet for SirEppert, and SirEppert is going to be a tad bit behind. So if we can get a shooter out pretty damn fast here. We did have a wild tower as well being built at about 1 minute and what was that, like 15 seconds. Shooter boy is out at 1 minute and 22 seconds looking up north, as we are capping our respective points left and right, up and down, south and west, west and south, and east and north, and all that stuff. Shooter boy is going to get queued up and coming out the gates here. However, Love Butts is kind of sitting on these shooter boys. Got to take advantage of this and or roam them around the map. I do see roaming happening here. If we do have 2 boys engaging on 1 boy, this might not be too good, because SirEppert's looking a bit stronger here in his composition in his current engagement, because that's a lot of units versus just 1 boy. And where are the shooter boys and the boys at? They seem to be completely out of position here as these boys are trying to re-engage. Wait, hello? What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I do hear a shout going on as well, but this shout, it might be misused here. I don't know what is happening. Looks like this boy is just gonna get executed against the wall here like some Nazis? Wait, what? I took that to a really dark place there for a second, but they're just gonna execute it against the wall. Like some old school execution. SirEppert making him feel the pain here. There's a lot of units. I don't think, yeah, Love Butts does not want any of this at all. That is not something you want to get engaged on. I'm trying to get this tooltip out of my... Get out of here. Can I get the toolkit off? Anyways, we do have Gretchen showdown, shoot out, and this is gonna take a while because they do. I said do. 1 damage DPS, whether it's ranged or melee, doesn't really matter. So this is gonna take about 300 seconds for this to go down until somebody comes and supports these guys. This is gonna be shooting out. But currently the point does belong to Lovebutts, so Lovebutts gonna be able to spawn an elite on here if he wants to. Looking down bottom, I do see 3 dots moving about the field towards the southern point. Yep, and he's just gonna take this point back, I guess, as SirEppert is retreating now. The WAD does go off. Do we have another unit being queued up? Where's the shooter boy at? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hiding. I didn't even see him there. So we have 2 shooter boys and 2 boys versus 2 boys and 2 shooters. This is a mirror match if you've ever seen one. Looks like this Gretchen's trying to build a listing post for SirEppert. SirEppert might want to disengage on this and or get the hell off this point, but it's too late. He did cancel, which seems to be the listing post, but that Gretchen paid the price. Like the WA did go off. I haven't seen a WA out of Lovebutts, yes, as SirEppert is splitting up his units. There's 2 shooters in here, 1 boy, not capping this point, so Lovebutts is very aware of this rotation. So we have 1 boy all the way up north. Engagement is not going to happen as Lovebutts is just disengaging on his completely seen as enemy with the WA especially. You do not want to fight that. That is a, I guess you can say, not missed opportunity, but you don't want to fight another. What I'm trying to say is a WAD orc army versus your non-WAD army. Come on, common sense. You don't want to fight that. That is not in your favor at all. That's what I'm trying to say. So currently it looks like SirEppert is the puppeteer and is definitely making, oh look at that. Looks like the Storm Boys came into the battle and were able to support SirEppert's Gretchen's up north. They were fighting another set of Gretchen as he's also harassing this point. And what I was trying to say earlier is that he is the puppeteer right now and making stick bumps hitting the shouting boys as the boys do get splattered a bit. Another set of boys attacking from the flank, and then we have Storm Boys coming in as well. The WA does go off, but I don't think the WA's gonna be able to help out much. This engagement might be a bit sloppy, but you know what? He's doing a pretty damn good job. A WA tower is being built at the same time. I don't know for what. We have shooter boys on the horizon line here. I was gonna say elevated point, but horizon might be the thing as well, as we have shouted boys. Storm Boys are following up. There's a lot of units clumped up here. Getting a nice AoE on this would be pretty damn good, but the AoE is not going to come out. AoE is actually going to be used to disengage on these boys. These boys are retreating because they are taking damage from the WA tower. Now setting up with the range in the back, and the Luda set up as well. Now DPSing it down, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to make it out alive. No problem. None of these are looted, so they're not going to be able to stun as he does turn around and make sure that, you know what, get the hell out of here. We can actually trade on this, but the looter is set up. The grenades do come down, but there's not enough damage to be able to wipe out that squad completely. Weird Boy Zapnog is being summoned down. There he is. So Weird Boy Zapnog getting a hold of like a bunch of really low units is really damn good. If you can land that Fist of Gork and or the Q for the scrap. I mean, the combos are there. You just gotta be able to set that up and know your enemy, know thy enemy, and you shall succeed in the battle. Now we're just going to be reinforcing our units, reinforcing our elites, building all the WA towers that we can so we can tech up in time. Let's check out what the unit rosters and or comparisons are. Currently Lovebutts sitting on that 1 Luda, which is pretty damn good. Gotta get that scrap on him though so we can get that slow going. Look at the setup up top for SirEppert sitting on the top of the stairs. You shall not pass, he says, but you know what? Lovebutts does not want to even engage on that staircase, so he's just gonna walk to the left here and probably cut off some of the economy. I'm pretty positive, however, SirEppert sees this. Now he sees it for sure. The WA does go off, and I'm pretty confident that he's either gonna go through here and or through here, and yeah, you can tell. You know what? Lovebutts is like, well, I hear the music, it's time to leave. This is not the party that I want to be in, but oh man, you gotta cut them off. You gotta go. You gotta come on. I can't even finish my sentence. You gotta cut him off. Is he gonna be able to get there in time? He does stun up Weird Boy Zapnog. Zapnog does have his full combo though. They are gonna get set up. There's so many units there. He did cut them off. Oh, Fist of Gork. The Q. I think it missed everything. Holy whiff. Oh, wow. You whipped a lot of those abilities way left, and yeah, that's not gonna go well at all. All these ranged units are just gonna be able to clean them up. Storm Boys in a really tight spot here. Wait for Zap knock. Barely makes it out of there with the Storm Boys. Gotta be careful. You don't want to lose your units just to, you know, harass them. But that weird boy Zap knock does get a Q off. However, he does get cleaned up. One of the boys is gonna take a dive here as the Watt Towers finish him off. There's a lot of units back here that are really, really low. Where are these boys going? Oh no. Oh no, this is the time to counterattack, but he seems to be missing out on the opportunity here. Oh no. There's a lot of low units. This would be the perfect time to counter. Checking out the units that Lovebutts has. Lovebutts is looking pretty healthy really quickly, trying to gain the health back. Maybe WoW with another WoW tower that you probably don't have, or you do have. There it is. This should have happened so much sooner, so much earlier. I say that because, you know, as you can tell, now he's going to get set up and the defenses are going to be set up in time. Looks like he's going to scrap some loot here and put that shield on that truck to be able to withstand whatever is coming pretty damn soon. He does have vision of this one set of boys here with his Gretchen squad, and the WAD does go off. Here comes the counter attack, but I don't think it's going to be that strong as it might have been if he won it a bit sooner and or right after the retreat from SirEppert. SirEppert is going to get set up here, and this is going to get pretty damn hard. There's two WA towers, and I think one of them actually has a WA ability. Indeed it does, so you can get that shield on it. Because he does have custom force shield. Stun on these boys. There's three of them. He does have a Luda set up as well. He doesn't have the passive ability, which slows them, but it doesn't even matter. The DPS is real. And if they were in danger, he can actually get into the truck. That boy is dead as well. I hear a bunch of things exploding in bats. Seems like suicide bomber from the... Where are they at, actually? They're not even close. Where did that... Oh, it might have been a grenade, actually, as these shooters are getting absolutely melted, pelted, and shot. Daka down. And I'm pretty sure that SirEppert is winning the engagements here, left and right. Looks like one set of boys trying to finish up a shooter boy squad, but he's taking and eating some shots out of the WA tower. This shield generator is pretty much open. That boy is just gonna get... he's trying so hard to get that one shooter boy. Shooter boys for SirEppert, they are arriving here to be able to get that Luda squad. Luda squad is gone. We have a bus here, and a bus does have the that's what it was, suicide bomber ability. I heard something go off into the air and then explode, but it was a suicide bomber earlier on when the engagement happened towards the stairs. Looks like he's reinforcing and using requisition points to be able to reinforce that shooter boy squad, but this shooter boy is complete out of position, not knowing what the hell to do with his life as his boy squad is in danger now, but going in melee. Suicide boy! That boy did get cleaned up, though. There's a set of boys inside that truck. Suicide bomber did clean up, not clean up, but stun up that unit. Now, having to retreat, you just gotta get that one army that can punch through, soak up some of this damage, and get like a looter or two back here to be able to focus down the shield generator. It's gonna be some time. This is a really nice defense out of both players, to be honest, as Weird Boys Abnoggin is here for SirEppert. And Storm Boys now coming into the fight here as they retreated earlier on in the first engagement all the way back to the HQ, because the HQ does heal up 4 times faster for any elites on the field. Whew! I'll tell you what, I am not disappointed right now. First game of the tournament, full of orcs and full of WA. Give me some more of this all the time. Come on now. WA is going off. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ton of orcs on the field. Not as much for Lovebutts. A ton of yeah. Here goes a defensive WA. This is no way an offensive WA. And he is actually stepping forward. Where are you does he not? Oh boy. If SirEppert were to take these stairs, I was gonna say, yeah, this would have been really, really bad, but SirEppert is actually using this WA to actually take resource points. I just noticed there's no generators towards the middle side of the map. The reason for that being, I mean, I can see why, but there's a lot of chaos towards the mid, and losing that resource generator over and over again is pretty shitty. It's, you know, why build something if you're just gonna lose it and you can't defend it, right? So this engagement is kind of pokey, trying to figure each other out. Looks like he's kind of... Why would you step into Zap Noggin's face like that? You know you're gonna get cute. Oh, Fist of Gork landing right on top of every single shooter that is back here. The shooters are in so much trouble and they are stunned up. But we still have Fist of Gork for SirEppert Zap Noggin. This looks like a Zap Noggin competition. It's like Fist of Gork coming out right on top of... Looks like right in between the Y towers actually. Where's Zap Noggin for SirEppert? Where's Zap Noggin for? He's inside the shield generator actually. So we're gonna stick on Lovebutts and check out where his units are going, what they're shooting, because right now currently there's just so much DPS, so much DACA on the field. Y Tower's trying to help out, another Y Tower trying to help out. One is already gone. Looks like shooter boys are inside the heavy cover. Looter boy right behind that, trying to kill off the bus. There's looter squad, actually two sets of looter squad back here. They're stepping up into the DPS. Holy moly, pretty damn ballsy. They're losing one of the shooters and looter squad is stepping up. This bus is still here. And if you want to, you can actually upgrade him using the oh no, unfortunately loses the bus. You can actually turn your buses into reinforcements point by getting the pile of guns building and upgrading it to reinforce. I do hear something being summoned. Looks like, baby, it's the boss himself. War boss Gorgut waiting to kick ass. That was my impression of being an orc, to fend off some of the stone boys that were harassing the southern point of the map, as my birds are going crazy in the background. Super excited for this tournament, as I am myself. 14 minutes into the battle. I'm trying to make them stop. I'm like waving at them. Stop! Only I can be loud. Trying to take my spotlight. We do have a listening post being built, as Lovebutts is finding out. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. It's like we're just going to be retreating and respecting each other for now. Let's check out the unit comparison, roster comparison. Ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got a knobs here. 3 Y towers versus 3 Y towers as well. But let's check out the resources here. As using the knobs, obviously invested a lot of your requisition, but now he's getting his own set of knobs. Looks like Lovebutts getting his own set of knobs down here, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to get here in time before this Y goes off. Y's gonna go off any second now, and there's a lot of green things about to storm the front gates of Lovebutts. That sentence is disturbing. Here goes the Y. We're gonna have a knob coming out any second now. He is gonna get affected by the Y if you time it properly. Indeed it is, but I don't know about the shield generator. Whoa, buddy, really ballsy here. Throwing in your storm boys inside the laser range. They are gonna get damaged down. Weird boy Zap Noggin in rear. And Fist of Gork landing on Lovebutts' looter squad back there. Answering to that, we got Fist of Gork as well, but that's kind of like in an area where there's no enemy orcs. What is going on? It's like Lovebutts' Gorguts is here and trying to help out, but the knob's explosive armor is going off left and right. Gorguts is spinning his claw. Ooh, buddy. This is actually looking good. This is actually looking really good. Lovebutts turning this around. Really nice job defending here. Where did the knobs go for SirEppert? Looks like he's teleporting out. Weird boy Zap Noggin not in danger at all, to be honest. He could have done it a lot earlier, but he might have gotten stunned and taunted, so good job getting them the hell out of there. Looks like one of the Gretchens for SirEppert was left behind. What happened to one of the knobs? SirEppert had a knob unit. Where did it go? Because the second he arrived, all of a sudden that thing turned in Lovebutts' favor. I mean, he is defending with Y towers and looters and shooters. I wonder if SirEppert focused only on the shield generator, and what Lovebutts did was just focus on all the enemy units, honestly. So he did not trade even at all, and that was in favor of Lovebutts. So not too good, not too good. Let me tell you that. It looks like SirEppert was leading at first, but now playing catch up. Do have Waz going off left and right currently. I am. By the way, I want to say sorry for the birds being really chirping in the background. It is morning. They do love the morning. The sun is out, and they're really active in the morning. So apologies to that. I'll make sure that they're a little less active in the next replay. I'll make sure of that. Sorry about that again. But you know what? Let them wah it up. Go do what you got to do. Express yourselves. Express yourselves. As Warboss Gorguts for SirEppert is here as well. We do have Madrid still available for Lovebutts, but he's not going to be able to get called upon for a long ass time. And every elite has made it onto the battlefield for SirEppert, and this might be actually something that will boost him to do better during team fights. I mean, Storm Boys are still not available, but they are going to be available in about 8 seconds. And having 3 elites versus 2 elites, and one that is, you know, a long ass time away, especially in a 1v1 like this, might actually be something that is gonna go in your favor. We are kind of just at an absolute standoff here. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Are we just gonna look at each other? Stone Boys are way over here just kind of chilling as well. What are we doing? What are we doing right now, though? Looks like he just decapping this point with one of his boys. Lovebutts is at least. And the map control is actually going to go to SirEppert. Oh, there's a heavy engagement here. Looters are set up. You got to protect your looters, though. At least get the spitting claw out. This weird boy Zap Noggin is stepping out. First Knobs did get sent out from the bus, and then here comes the taunt, and right on top of that, nice combo there from Weird Boy Zap Noggin. And then the taunt out of Gorguts as well, and the DPS coming out of the looters is not getting disrupted, so they can continuously deal damage. The cops are coming. Cops in the background are saying, yo, stop these goddamn orcs. They're doing too much damage. Weird Boy Zap Noggin does spin his claw around for SirEppert, and SirEppert looking pretty damn good now. Just gotta move up all your units. Escalation phase number 3 started. We are at 20-minute mark here, and now it's time to deal damage to the shield generator. Shield generator in a lot of danger. A lot of danger. It looks like this might be the time for it to go down. Looks like he's also focusing the Watt Tower. These Watt Towers are definitely doing a good job by defending. Fist of Gork again towards this pile of orcs that he was able to manage to micro them out of there. However, there's a lot of low units in there, and it looks like every unit that has the red HP bar is about to die. One of the boys definitely is going to die. One of the other boys is about to die. I got to keep that DPS on there. Looks like Knobs are also about to go. This set up. Oh, they got stunned up by one of the looted boys, actually. And they are going to be able to clean them up. Nicely done there. Woo, buddy. Death Dread is probably what you want as well, to be able to get that. They do. I keep saying do. They do a bit of AoE damage in a way, and ooh, they can heal as well, but this is not looking good at all. You gotta keep him safe. He's trying to retreat, and retreat he is. There goes the healing ability. He's just kind of standing there yelling, and that's how he heals. So disengaging in that, making him think twice about engaging in that, because look at this. Sending Storm Boards all the way to the bottom to distract him, essentially. Now he's having to retreat, and you know, he's like, I want to be able to stop that, but I don't really have any healthy units to do that. And Storm Boards are just going to be able to disengage on that, use their Q ability to get the hell out of dodge. And now Lovebutts is kind of in recovery mode again. This shield generator, though, we have that one boy here trying to proc the shield of the shield generator. Holy! SirEppert looking pretty damn good. SirEppert is looking pretty good. I think that he can buy a lot more units, and he can get them Ludas set up. I think Ludas are very vital here because orcs do have a lot of melee units. So it's throwing out your I guess you can say spongy units first to get in there, get that melee damage in. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna see a lot of melee damage, and then if you have Ludas somewhere discreetly hidden, that initial burst of Ludas, like, oh shit, and then you having to retreat on that, yeah, That is pretty damn vital, especially in this mirror matchup at least. Ludas seem to be the ones that are like the oh shit factor. I mean, obviously Death Dreads too. Once you see that Death Dread, like, oh fuck. Tank Busters, hello? But we don't have any Tank Busters. And seeing that we don't have any Tank Busters, these Death Dreads might be a big problem. We literally have nothing anti-armor on the field yet. This comp for SirEppert is looking pretty damn good. Gorgot's at about a quarter health though. Here come, woo, the stuns are out. The focus is going on into the Death Dreads, and this is what you gotta do. Soak the damage out of the... Oh my god, the stun from Gorguts and the knobs, and then following up on that. That combo is so damn vicious with Fist of Gork on top of it. Everyone's now getting pelted and melted. Daka Daka until you die. It's like one set of Ludas is in the back and Death Dreads are noticing, and they're just going to engage on that. And that's probably going to be a shield generator. Most likely 100% it is. Even though Gorgut's engaged on this with quarter health, he's able to spin his spinning claw with this W around and keep himself safe, as well as his units, and Shooter Boys are going to take a dive here as well. Now it's just cleanup time. Holy GG, game number 1 of the tournament, Purge tournament. Very excited to see game number 2, if LoveButts is going to be able to avenge him or not. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in, and let me know what you think. What was going on? What did he do wrong? Tell me, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Peace.